Time now for weekending sports. We lead with football this evening, and the buzz about is about the under-17 girls team and their quest for World Cup qualification. Tomorrow night at 7, the local lasses tackle the Dominican Republic in the second leg of their playoff clash at the Annex downtown. Cayman has the slight advantage after scoring 2 away goals last weekend in the Dominican Republic. On the Daybreak Show this morning, Minister of Sports, the Honourable Mark Scotland, pleaded to support the girls team on their historical journey, while Vice Captain Brianna Hydes assured the public her team is ready.
Calm, compose, concentrating, focusing on everything we have to do, and just, coming together and playing to God,
The very first time they went away, I think it was to Antigua a few years ago, and from the results in that tournament, not just because they won a couple of games, but from how they performed on the field and off the field, I said that the girls' football program would put football on the map in Cayman very, very soon, and I think it's becoming a reality now.
373 children competed in the primary school swimming championships at the Lions Pool today. 12 schools battled it out from early this morning. When our cameras visited this afternoon, the butterfly events were heating up. They were the last individual events on the day ahead of the exciting relay action. That's when the real activity began. At that stage, defending champions Cayman Prep had the advantage. We'll tell you who went on to win the overall title on Monday. Defending Super Bowl champs, the Pittsburgh Steelers continue to slide in this NFL season. Last night, the Steelers get leveled by the Cleveland Browns in the dog pound, 13-6. Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger sacked 7 times in the Steelers' 5th straight loss. After starting the season 6-2, the champs are now 6-7 and out of touch in the playoff race. It was just the second win for the Browns this season. And finally, for our Friday Comet Relief, just settle into your chair for this one. WestStar's five-a-side football team made their debut in the indoor five-a-side league at the King Sports Center last night. Despite a spirited effort facing a tough doghouse team, WestStar lost 10-0. Part-time goalie, full-time news director Sean Bodden peppered with goals despite looking quite accomplished. Many times I had to put myself in the line of fire to save the team. There it is again. At halftime, Doghouse held a 6-0 advantage. And after a spirited halftime speech from Captain Mike Kessie, just same thing happened in the second half. There's Errol Smith falling over with CFO Chris Wilson, trying to find a firm foot to stand on. WestStar struggling to a 10-0 defeat. But we'll be back next week. We'll be coming next week. The Doghouse guys were impressed by our toughness, but Sean Bodden let us down. Look at this kick. Terrible. WestStar losing 10-0, but we'll be back next week to continue our dominance in the five-a-side league. Wow. I can talk about sports, but we just can't play them. That's it for sports this evening. Weather is next.